You know, these videos aren't for kids. If you aren't at least 18 or are easily offended, you should probably click off. We here at Dual Wield accept no responsibility for your children. So if you are an adult who sat your kids down to watch our videos, you should be ashamed. Anyway, back to the video. Please welcome the hosts of Dual Wield Wednesdays, Vegeta Almighty and Jindrax. Take it away, boys.
Greetings, my loyal subjects. It is I, the Prince of All Saiyans, Vegeta Almighty, back with another episode of Dual Wield Wednesdays. And you already know what time it is. Who else would be joining me for the podcast other than my illustrious co-host, Jindrax? Say hello to the nice people at home.
Heyo.
So, we just got done with 31 days of Hollow Wield, and man, it was
It was a ride.
It was a ride. Yeah, it was an experience.
It was fucking something.
You know what? I'm going to go out on the record now, and I'm going to go ahead and spoil my thoughts on it and say it was fun. I had a great time doing it.
It was pretty great. Like, it was a fun time. Don't get me wrong. It was just
it was a headache. It was a headache.
Bumpy fucking road is what it was.
It was a fucking headache. So it was a well-deserved break is needed. That's why if you get anything out of us, it's going to be the podcast this month.
Oh yeah,
just be prepared that you're just getting the podcast. I do have a couple of other things lined up that I want to do. I don't want to necessarily give too much of it away because I haven't exactly ironed out the details yet. But I do have a couple of other projects that I'm currently working on that I'm planning on doing some possible collaborations here in the near future.
And surprise, surprise, Jin also has some things that he might be working on for some content for you guys.
Wow, interesting. Jen actually doing something. Anyway.
Listen, bitch!
We decided we were going to celebrate, and, you know, it was our first ever Hollow Wield officially done and wrapped.
Yep.
And in order to celebrate, we decided, let's not have any cake. Let's have birthday cake flavored oatmeal. This is just another excuse for us to say that we are trying something for the channel, so...
True story. But I love oatmeal, and this smells delicious.
It smells so good. You want to just go ahead and dig in?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
So again, no lie.
Mm-hmm.
A little chalky.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it is... Keep in mind, guys, this is Walmart brand, great value, fucking birthday cake flavored oatmeal. So I'm not expecting like super.
And we made it with
high,
water. We didn't make it with milk, so.
Yeah. Butter. Like, this is just straight out the package how it is.
Mm-hmm.
No doctoring.
That's how you get the best judgment of what it is, though. Is if you have it unadulterated.
Yeah, if I doctored this with like a little bit of probably like a little tiny bit of sugar because it's not nearly
sweet enough,
and
dash
some butter, a little bit of milk.
I say make it with milk, dash of vanilla, perhaps even, and then sugar.
Maybe on the vanilla. maybe.
Sugar for sure, though. Right
Sugar
now.
for sure.
Speaking of which, you want some?
Actually, yeah.
Here.
If you don't mind.
So it's not bad though. I mean, for what it is, obviously it's instant oatmeal. So
Too bad you don't have butter up here.
yeah, I could put that on my list. But for instant oatmeal, I mean, you're getting instant oatmeal. You know what you're getting when you get instant oatmeal, and you make it with water in the microwave. This is just my go-to for quick early morning. I need something more filling in my stomach to get the workday kind of over with.
Yeah, definitely.
This is my meal for that. But for what it is, it's pretty good. You know, I've had much worse.
Sugar definitely helps.
Yeah. And a little more. Than mine.
Well, yeah, that being said,
Not bad.
I'm not going to give too much away about what I'm working on myself. Mostly because I have commitment issues and I want to make sure that I'm actually going to do it and finish it and make it a thing before I announce it. And by the time I announce it, I'm probably going to have everything done.
Yeah.
And then just put out the content.
Yeah.
So
there is that.
just keep an eye out for that. And then also on our Twitch channel, I'm probably going to get Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3
I need to start linking that.
to play the zombies mode and do zombies on stream. So that's going to be awesome. I might start streaming a little bit of the games that I play just for lulz whenever I want to get on stream.
Yeah.
So you might be seeing a little bit more Jen.
Yeah, hopefully. That'd be great. I think that people would love to see a little bit more of just you for a change. You know? They're probably sick to death of me.
I mean, I doubt it, to be honest. Out of the two of you, you're probably the more entertaining one. I get very focused when I play games, man.
That's why you're the one who plays 9 times out of 10.
Yeah.
But yeah, the sugar definitely helped. That was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
1 to 10.
Base by itself, I give it a 6.
I think you're being a little unfair because no Walmart brand, no instant oatmeal is going to be that good.
Well, yeah, but again, I'm going purely off of flavor. Like, this is something I'm going to go out and buy again, maybe on occasion, with the understanding that I'm going to have to doctor it.
That's true.
Versus like
That's any oatmeal though.
not necessarily. I mean, like, there's oatmeal out there like the even the Great Value fucking strawberries and cream or peaches and cream or blueberries and cream or whatever and fucking cream. They don't, not necessarily. Like, sometimes they don't even need that much doctoring.
Then maybe not. This didn't need that much doctoring. It just needed sugar.
Yeah, this one needed a little bit of sugar. Well, honestly, I'd doctor it with some butter.
See, I think it's fine with the sugar. I think really that's all you need to add to this is sugar.
Yeah.
To sweeten it a bit. I'm going to give it a 7. I think 6 is too low. I think it's
honestly
really good. The smell is amazing.
The main reason I gave it a 6 rather than a 7 is the fact that it's a birthday cake flavored oatmeal, and yet for whatever reason I still had to add sugar to make it a little.
Well, maple
bit where
brown
it's
sugar
supposed
you used
to.
to have to add sugar.
I never did.
Bullshit. For this one, I do all the time.
Well, no, I don't ever have to add it for the maple and brown sugar.
No,
But even then, the maple and brown sugar would get like a 6 out of 10.
no, we're down one. We'll agree to disagree on this one.
Fair enough.
But
The smell is amazing, though. I'll agree
it
with
smells
you on that.
fantastic. That gave it the extra point for me alone. But we're not done there. So obviously this episode, I wanted to review and kind of look back on the 31 days of Halloween that we just did, and just kind of just gauge how everyone's feeling. Obviously Shady's not here, so, but she had a lot of fun doing the horror review with me. So,
Not so much with the spookies.
well, unfortunately, she couldn't join us because we realized
Flashing lights, bad.
seizure. So kind of take me through your headspace as Halloween as a whole. Where's your head at right now for the whole month that we did?
Quite honestly, I think the two most memorable things that we've done this month, and I think our biggest videos, were probably Doki Doki and Spookies.
Yeah.
And honestly, Doki Doki was definitely the longest, and just mentally took me the most stamina to complete. But that's because the only interaction is clicking.
But to be fair, that was also the one I think you were invested in the most.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Like that one,
We just kind of stumbled into Spookies.
Yeah. I feel like that one, I feel like Spookies might have been unfair a little bit, because I feel like I gave most of my energy to Doki.
Yeah.
And the rest of it was just... It's still great content, but if I'm being honest with myself, I probably could have done a little bit better with those.
Yeah.
But that's on a me thing.
Yeah.
The videos themselves are great. Spookies was really fun. Playing it was a really fun experience up until I finally just got pissed and was like, fuck this.
To be fair, that was my fault, though.
I was like, I could just, you play the rest of it, I'll just commentate.
Yeah. Well, I get where you're coming from. But you also have to remember something for me. I started off on kind of a bad foot.
Yeah.
Because, just kind of peeling back the curtain a bit and explaining kind of how this worked. It's no secret that we recorded a lot of this in advance, just to where we would have time to have all the videos prepared and edited and out for every single day. But I started the first 5 videos that were recorded for Halloween were another Princesses in Our Castle, and then the myhouse.wad playthrough, which, if you remember hearing me talk to you about it, was a nightmare.
Oh!
No, so
that still fucking gets me.
Up to that episode was fun, right?
Yeah.
I was still immersed and I was still having a relatively good time. When I got to episode 3 of myhouse.wad is when I really started to really lose the enthusiasm.
Yeah.
I was really not having a good time. And then by episode 4, by the end, I was just... You can go back and watch it. You could tell I was ready to be done. Hence why I cheated so damn much. I just wanted to get through the story and I just wanted it to be done. I was just over it, man. I was not... Because I'm not good at doing. And I was done, man.
Dude, I feel that.
And then to tackle it off by going, all right, I'm going to play something that's going to cheer me up. And that's going to put me in a better mood and that's going to give me a little break from all the frustration. It's not necessarily something that's going to be scary. It's going to be something that's horror adjacent. It's going to be something fun from my childhood, and I'm going to have a blast. And then, what was the next episode? What was the next thing that happened? I did King of the Monsters 2. What happened? OBS shit the bed. So I had to play through that 3 fucking times.
Jesus.
And so it didn't actually help. I was frustrated. And then I think that's when we started Doki.
Yeah.
Which Doki, once we started Doki, it really turned it around for me.
Yeah, Doki was awesome. I have to say, that is probably the most fun I've had in a video game that is
it's the most fun I've had. It's the most fun I've had editing so far. I thought that the myhouse.wad playthrough was going to be our best because I put a lot of effort into editing those videos too.
Yeah.
But man, then when I started editing Doki, episode 1 was a bit of a mess. I will admit that I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do just yet. But when we got to episode 2
and on,
that's when I really got into my stride of knowing what I wanted to do, and it just came out perfect chef's kiss. For you, Doki was your great introduction. For me, Doki is what saved the month.
Yeah.
Doki is what kept Hollow Wheel going for me. Because if I didn't do that, I gotta be honest, I didn't know if I was finishing. So that's when I started tackling like Snow on Mount Silver, which, sorry, and then actually now that I'm thinking about it, let me see. Where's my phone at? Oh, here it is. Because before I put my foot in my mouth here, gotta remember. What the fuck is theirs? Oh yeah, okay, so. Yep. So I did Snow on Mount Silver, which again, sorry, that one was a filler episode for sure. Then there was VHS 19 something or another. I don't remember the year, but it was good. It was fun. It was a neat little horror game. I enjoyed that. That was what I ended it off with. That was the last Prince Plays that I recorded, and I thought that was really good. Of course, naturally, the Dedeus Lost episode from last year, which, dude, that's another thing. Have you watched that episode yet?
Which one?
The Dedeus Lost episode that I did.
You said the one from last year?
Well, I just posted it this year. It was also one I did last year, but it was I'd never released the second episode.
Possibly. If I have, it's been a while.
Go back and watch the one I just posted,
Uh-huh.
and then watch like my next Prince Plays or just any of the next videos that we did. You know when I recorded that, right?
When?
Last year.
Yeah.
Where was I last year?
Ah, yeah.
You
Yeah.
could feel it, dude. It was so uncomfortable watching. I can't watch that episode because it's so uncomfortable because I can hear the old room, the old setup.
I remember.
And I can feel the life that's just been drained out of me.
Jesus.
And I'm like, it was uncomfortable, but at the same time reassuring because you can tell that I've come
A long way.
very far.
That,
Yeah, and I'm in a much better place than I was back then.
That's good.
Which, did my heart good. But I've enjoyed this whole experience. Horror review, even the podcasts, the games that we played together. Don't Starve, I think we're going to make a series out of.
Quite possibly.
I
Don't Starve is really
that was
fun.
fun.
Especially if it turns out that it's crossplay.
Yeah, then that would be even better.
Yeah, because then we get our own fucking screens.
Yeah, which would be great. So I'm looking forward so much to that in the future, but that's another day.
Jin might be bringing his Xbox up here so I can record.
Well, I also want to see, we might be able to do something with computer, so we can do mods.
Yeah.
We'll spoiler alert. We'll see how we feel. But other than that, Hollow Wheel was a success. I haven't looked at the numbers or anything like that, but as far as I'm concerned, from a artistic standpoint, Hollow Wheel was a complete success.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It was a great time. We had a lot of fun doing it. It was stressful on the back end, but finally we got it done. We're going to take a little bit of a break, and by the time we come back, we haven't decided when we're coming back. It'll probably be the beginning of the year.
I wanted to do some Christmas stuff. I don't know what all that's going to entail.
Yeah.
We'll let you know more.
We'll
drop an episode of the podcast once we decide what we're going to do for that.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. But in the meantime, like at the very least, you're still going to be getting podcast content. So
maybe a couple streams here or there when we're really bored.
Yeah.
But
excuse me. But yeah.
Hollow Wheel, I think, was a success. Think we're doing it again next year?
More than likely. More than likely.
We definitely got to backlog a little bit sooner. But
yeah, we're going to have a little bit more prep time. We're going to backlog sooner, so it's not as stressful. And yeah.
Yeah. That oatmeal waxing was pretty good. That went down nice. I needed that.
Yeah, mine's trying to fight me. Square up, Quaker.
So, our first announcement. I don't think we've actually announced this yet.
What's up?
We may have, but I can't remember. The first ever Dual Wield Button Bash Championship Tournament.
Oh, yeah.
It's something that we are working on right now. We're still trying to find our fourth member. More information will be out about that soon enough. But I already have with me, editing Vegeta. Please feel free to put up a picture right here. I have the championship belt in my possession. And since I bought it, I am currently the champion.
It's a vacated title until it's earned.
It is, but until then, it's sitting on my shoulders because I am the best. I'm so good at video games, as our Al Oni video can attest. Don't watch the My House.wad playthrough though, because we'll watch it. We'll watch it, but not in the context of this. That doesn't count.
1v1 me, motherfucker.
Shut up. Anyway, in what?
There's a lot of things that we could do.
Want to play some Tenkaichi?
You want to play some Go Fuck Yourself?
That's what I thought. So that's the first announcement. Second announcement. We also got energy drinks to try because we hate ourselves. More Ghost energy drinks.
Sleep till Dan.
To Brooklyn. Anyway.
There you go.
More Ghost energy drinks. What do you want to start with?
Well, I want to start with cups.
Right there.
Oh, we do have clean cups. Cool.
So,
which flavor is this?
we got cherry limeade and orange cream.
You know what? Let's do the orange cream first because I have a feeling that's going to be the bad one.
Yeah, I hate it.
And then we'll do the cherry limeade as like a treat.
Okay. I'm down with that.
Well, a treat for you because it's still cherry.
Yeah, you don't like cherry. I don't... Dude, I hate... So, are you a dreamsicle guy?
It depends. The actual dreamsicle, yes, I love the actual popsicles. A lot of the different flavorings of dreamsicle, it's very hit or miss.
I hate.
Like very, very hit or miss.
I hate dreamsicle. I don't like the concept as a whole. No, that's right.
What, orange and cream?
Yeah, the flavoring. Actually, rinse that one out actually rinse both of them out. A little dusty.
Stall for time.
Yep.
Or
I will stall for time because I don't feel like editing all that much. Because I did a lot of that. 31 fucking videos of that, to be honest. Some more than others, I will admit. But yeah, I'm tired of editing. I really put my my editing skills to work there. I actually need to try to sit down with Shady and have her learn how to do some editing. So that I can take a break from doing that. And that I can focus on being the ideas guy. But anyway.
you know, Jin don't have time for that shit.
You're our salesman.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm terrible at my job.
You're our brand manager. Our brand rep.
It's clear.
They're all clear.
Yeah, you're right.
So was all the fucking ones we had last time. On the Trick or Treat episode.
Where's my goddamn food dye?
There is none. That's the point. No artificial colors.
I want my artificial colors.
You artificially go fuck yourself. There you go.
Fucking
Alright, get to your seat.
artificial life form motherfucker. I don't know.
It smells alright. I mean...
It does smell alright. It smells like a fucking...
I like...
It smells like Fanta.
See, yeah. See, I like orange, right? The cream part is what's got me concerned.
For me, I don't usually like cream in my drinks. Like, if you ask me if I want a cream soda or to, like...
Like a float?
No, like, well, like, yeah, but... If you ask me if I want to be dehydrated or drink a cream soda, I would rather die of thirst.
Right.
Especially red cream soda. Ugh.
Dude, any of the cream soda. But yeah, red cream soda is a weird one, too. Alright, you ready?
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
Ooh. I like that.
You know, I don't hate this one.
That's a hit.
I'm pleasantly surprised with how this has turned out.
That's a hit.
Yeah. Still a bit too creamy for my taste. But
That's a fucking hit.
it's not bad. See, here's the thing. This is more of a cream saver
I'm okay with that.
than a dreamsicle. Which is the right ratio.
Correct.
This
I
is
miss
good.
cream savers.
I know. I think you can still get them. I just don't know where.
I think you have to like order them online or some shit.
I'm pretty sure they're at Dollar General, but
No, I've looked.
oh well.
I'm surprised as well because Dollar General usually has the candy like nobody else has.
Yeah.
I fucking dig it, man.
I wouldn't buy it every day.
It's definitely not an everyday thing, but I didn't know I had a spot that needed hitting, and this just sucker punched that bitch.
I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10.
I'm gonna mostly attribute that to the fact that you don't like creamsicle.
Yeah. That's what a lot of it is.
He's full of shit, guys. This is definitely like 9 out of 10.
You're full of shit.
No, like if it didn't have like a slightly weird aftertaste, this would be a fucking 10. Like I love this.
That aftertaste is doing it for me.
I could fucking drink one of these like every other day.
Well, enjoy.
It's actually pretty fucking good.
Well, you enjoy.
It's definitely a sipping beverage though, not a gulping down
That might also
beverage.
be a problem. So,
I know we're trying to get to the next drink, but my guy.
you know I'm not capable of sipping. It comes from years of jailhouse lunch style eating behaviors. Not that I've been to jail, but that this is when you have been in group homes and foster homes. This is kind of the way you learn to.
You want it to
Consume.
you consume it before somebody else takes it from you and consumes it.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's the same growing up with siblings.
Yeah.
Like that's why I have such an unhealthy relationship with food is because like we had to share and sometimes you'd still be hungry after that or it was really fucking good you wanted some more but like there wasn't enough leftovers for everybody.
Yeah.
So you had finished your shit first so you could get more. Just like in all reality it kind of defeated the purpose because at that point you're just inhaling your food
Yeah.
and not even tasting it.
Exactly.
Just so you get it, even though you can kind of taste it, it tastes good, but it's like you're just fucking inhaling it so you can get the next one, and it's.
Yeah. Speaking of the next one,
Hang on.
okay. Gotta wait on Lady Sips a lot over here.
I'm sorry, I know how to drink a beverage.
I do too. I know how to get it done and over with.
Your turn to rinse.
I don't think it's gonna be that big a deal.
You really want dreamsicle mixed with your cherry limeade?
God damn it. You stall for time then. And I mean stall for time.
I got you.
Express your feelings about Halloween.
My feelings about Halloween, honestly, it was pretty great. I really enjoyed doing this. Halloween is my favorite time of year. To be honest, I love the spooky, creepy stuff. It was really, really a good time. I think my favorite thing that we did was probably Doki.
What was your least favorite?
I miss Big Titty Goth Mommy.
Already?
Yes.
What's your least favorite?
My least favorite?
Your least favorite moment so far? Of Halloween.
Probably that shit.
Which
The fucking
Oni shit?
yeah, you said Oni?
Oni. Yeah.
Ao Oni, yeah, the Ao Oni shit that we did. Like that.
Well, to be
I'm
fair,
not gonna lie. And it's probably because at the time of recording, I was already not having that great of a day.
well, not to mention that we
that game-
tried to record 2 other things.
Yeah, and at that point, like, that recording was one of those days where it was frustrating.
It was a sign that we probably shouldn't have recorded.
Yeah, and then, like, It just, I kept getting killed and pissed off, and I was done. I was just done with it.
And not to mention, what you saw, the times you saw him die was not the maximum amount of times he had died, because right before that, we had tried to play fucking zombies. And it just wasn't going well. And it pissed us off so bad that we were like, I'm scrapped. We're just
We
gonna
literally
scrap this whole
scrapped a whole recording.
Yeah, we scrapped the whole episode of Black Ops 1 Zombies.
Yeah, I think that night that we recorded is probably my least favorite night that we've ever.
Yeah, I agree.
We've ever done it.
I would agree with that if it weren't for the fact that I had fucking 4 episodes of my house done. No, I enjoyed that playthrough because that was my baby. That was my Doki, my personal Doki.
Yeah.
It was hell. Don't get me wrong. I will never fucking go back to that mod ever again. Fuck you to the mod maker. It was good. It was fun. I enjoyed it. But I also hated it. Fucking hated it. And I get it. It's me. It's a my fault kind of thing. But yeah, I was just that was hard. The King of the Monsters shit was hard for me because I was having a bad day recording. Fresh off the heels of my house.wad. And I think my least favorite, Al Oni was up there for sure because it was one of those games where we were just like, we had a bad recording day. I had a little bit more enjoyment out of that one, I think, than you did. So
Probably.
I think my least favorite one so far was probably the Snow on Mount Silver, just because it was such a nothing burger of an episode.
A nothing burger.
But I wasn't scrapping it.
Yeah.
I feel like we worked hard enough to deserve like kind of a joke episode. But what would you change for next year?
What would I change for next year?
Yeah.
Not playing the fucking Iori game.
No, well, so
no, for real though. Honestly, it's just probably like he said. Peeling back the curtain a little bit. We're probably gonna have these videos recorded and done a lot sooner, so that way we have them locked and ready to go.
Just starting sooner.
Yeah, that way it's not as stressful. Because
maybe planning out a bit of a better schedule.
Yeah.
Have more of an idea of what we're gonna do going forward.
Yeah, I think that was kind of the thing that just made it the most stressful, is just the inexperience of it. Now that we kind of know what to do, where we're at, what needs to be done,
I kind of want to record.
Kind of do it a little bit better. Honestly, I give mad respect to people that do this for a full-time fucking job.
Yeah.
Because you don't realize how stressful and how
much work it is.
Yeah, thank you.
And this is just coming from the guy who just occasionally came up here and played video games with me.
Yeah, no shit.
Let alone the guy who had to fucking plan it and record it.
It's weird when it's different when you're doing it for like.
Yeah, imagine being the guy who edited all 31 videos.
Yeah, right.
Fucking, I have mad respect for editors now. Like, mad fucking respect for editors after all that.
Yeah.
Doki was a lot of work, man. That was my favorite series so far, though. Doki was easily, I think we can universally agree that was our shining series this year.
Yes.
Which is why it ended on Halloween.
Honestly, I think, personally, I think next Halloween we should probably have more games like Doki.
So, I was gonna suggest we do some Doki mods next year.
Possibly.
But here's what I was gonna suggest as well.
If I have to see, well, at this point it's not a spoiler because hopefully you guys have already seen the episode. Yeah. But spoiler alert: if I have to fucking see Sayori hang herself again, I'm gonna cut you.
I'm gonna try to avoid those kind of mods.
Just saying.
But I kind of want to do the DLC for Spooky, like record it fairly soon, and then just have it backlogged.
Yeah, we might do that.
Because I do want to finish that story up with you because I really enjoyed Spooky's House of I almost called it Spooky's House of Jump Scares. Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion.
Yeah, Spooky's was pretty fun. It was
fun
interesting. Too. The bosses are fucking, not the bosses, but the
monsters.
The monsters and specimens are fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Some of them are. Some of them are like really not that bad, but there are some of them that are just.
Then there's my dumb ass who kept whacking Ben to rack up that fucking.
Yeah, fucking. Ugh.
I didn't know that until it was too late. To be fair, I didn't know there were multiple endings.
Yeah, this dude playing this game like it's not like Undertale.
We could also do the. We could also get the good ending for Doki Doki.
I mean, yeah, we could probably do that too.
Because we still have that to do. We still have side stories and shit like that. So, I mean, we can get the good ending for Doki. That could probably be. Even if we just do it all as like a wrap up, like a week, like a pick a day, like instead of having like a whole new playthrough of Doki on like Tuesdays or whatever, we can have like a wrap up day of the week where we just like wrap up shit from last year.
Yeah, we might be able to do that.
So, that should be fun. But we're going to jump into the other flavor, the cherry limeade goes in his drink. And once we are done, I have another announcement to make. So.
Sweet.
That ASMR going. Also, cut here me. Try to act surprised when I make this announcement.
What's the announcement?
WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah.
Right. And let's pour. All right. Edit that part in and then edit back here. There you go.
Thank you, sir.
All right, let's. Oh, good
Jesus
Lord!
fucking Christ.
That is sour.
I don't know if I can drink that.
Ooh, that smells strong. All right, bottoms up. Want to toast?
Cheers.
All right. Wish we had glass. Woo!
Nope.
Ooh! Ooh!
Nope. Here.
Ooh, that packs a wallop.
You can have mine.
Ooh, that
Nope.
packs a wallop. That packs quite the punch.
I'm good. Nope.
I am going to be up all night.
That one is an absolute 0 out of 10 for me.
Fuck
That's
you.
a negative 2 out of 10.
Fuck you.
That
You're full
tastes
of shit.
like ass.
You and I are differing so hard today.
That cherry flavor is so fucking strong that it just... There's no lime. There's no fucking lime. It's straight up cherry.
I taste the lime.
And it's the fucking, like, ball sack of the cherry. Just fucking...
That's a 9 out of 10, brother. I don't know what he's talking
You are on some You are smoking cherry dick right now.
about.
Oh
You're
my
right.
god.
That's not a 9 out of 10.
If you are a fucking weird
You're
ass
correct.
person who likes cherries, sure.
If you're a weird ass person who doesn't like cherries, it's a 0 out of 10. If you're a normal, sane human being, that's a 10 out of 10, brother.
Fucking on. You are fucking snorting rails off of cherry dick right now.
That is
delicious. Disgusting.
It's delicious.
Ugh.
You're the weirdo who doesn't like... You're the only person I've ever talked to that doesn't like cherry.
I like cherries. I like the fruit. Artificial cherry is a fucking cancer.
You're a cancer.
The only thing that artificial cherry is acceptable in is Pepsi, Coke, and fucking Mountain Dew.
You're a cancer.
You're a fucking cancer.
Actually, no. I'm a Capricorn, thank you.
I am too, you fuck.
I was trying to get you to fucking lay me up for that, though, so you did.
But no, well, actually, I take that back. Dr. Pepper, because technically Dr. Pepper is quote-unquote a cherry drink.
You ever had cheer wine?
Yes, and it's fucking nasty.
Get out! Get out! Get out!
I'm sorry.
Get out! I'm not kidding, get out.
Are you fucking kidding me
Yes,
right now?
I am. But seriously, get out. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
You're
no.
fucking high.
Cheer wine is fucking disgusting.
You're a fucking...
Anybody... Ugh. I would rather drink old school sarsaparilla than fucking
listen
cheer
up,
wine.
fellow wielders. We are now here at the Dual Wield Wednesdays podcast looking for a second co-host. We are now looking to replace Jindrax because he is fucking fired.
Get all the way fucked.
You can get all the way fucked. Cheer wine is amazing.
Cheer wine is fucking disgusting.
You're fucking out of your mind.
No, again, cherry. It is nasty. Artificial cherry is AIDS. That shit is fucking disgusting. I don't care if it's candy, fucking cakes, fucking
fired.
any of that shit. It is
super
disgusting.
Super fired. So fired.
Anything fucking artificial cherry tastes like goddamn medicine to me.
So fired. You're so fired. Oh my god.
Enjoy your enjoy your cough syrup flavored fucking energy drink.
Fucking fired. Any fucking way. I don't even know if I want to make this announcement anymore. I kind of just want to end the episode fucking here. God damn. Alright, well. Despite the fact that my illustrious co-host is an illustrious dickhead, fucking hell. I can't believe
sorry,
you.
I don't like cherry shit, dude.
Oh, man. Blasphemer!
No, it's fucking nasty.
Full of shit. Anyway.
Also, I think it has something to do... So, funny, sidebar, really funny. Real quick. So, my mother, before she got pregnant with me, used to love cherry everything.
Uh-huh.
Right? Guess what she's allergic to since she got pregnant with me?
Cherry.
Yes.
You ruined cherries for her.
I ruined cherries for my mother. She was so pissed because her favorite fucking candy was those goddamn chocolate-covered cherries.
You're evil.
I didn't do it on purpose, but honestly, I think that, like, I hated cherries so much because I do. Like I said, the fruit itself is fine. I can deal with the fruit, especially if they're already fucking, like, pitted cherries. I can just, pop them bitches in my mouth and they're good. Artificial can fuck off.
So as I'm sitting here listening to you ramble incessantly about how wrong you are, I was perusing and browsing through my Reddits, and I stumbled across this one from the Doki Doki Literature Club Reddit that I'm a part of.
Oh, God.
And this came across, and I couldn't agree with Monica more.
Oh, my fucking... Get out of here.
It says you should kill yourself now. Anyway.
But no, like I said, I think my hatred of it made my mother allergic to cherries.
God, Jesus Christ. You weren't even born yet. You hated it. It's weird. But anyway, despite how fucking wrong he is, I recently bought my good friend here, my illustrious co-host, Jindrax, a very expensive item. Very heavy, too. We want to tell the people at home what it is that I bought you?
So...
It's an early birthday present.
Yes, and I was very, very excited. He surprised me at work with it, along with my wife, Shady, and there are few things that I have of any type of memorabilia for anything, and I now have, like, this is probably my most prized memorabilia possession that I have, and it is the classic WCW World Heavyweight Championship, the Big Gold, in a classic WCW casing. And he did this for me because growing up, we watched two separate programs. Like, I watched WWF or WWE.
I'm pretty sure we've mentioned how we were both channel flippers.
Yeah.
But we both kind of were...
We gravitated to our different ones, yeah. Like, I was always big into WCW. I was huge into Sting and Goldberg and, Alex Wright, which a lot of people aren't going to know who the fuck that is, but...
I was into a lot of the... Remember, I was a huge Scott Hall fan.
Yeah, Scott Hall back when the Steiner brothers were on WCW along with Harlem Heat and
I was big
fucking
into
Buff Bagwell and all those guys,
into
man.
all of that stuff.
And then, of course,
But I was
the coolest 3 letters in the history of professional wrestling before it became
the
fucking
worst 3
saturated.
letters
Yeah.
in the professional wrestling.
But when it
DWW.
first came out, dude, like the NWO, there was no beating that.
That's what I'm saying. Scott Hall was my dude, man.
Yeah, fucking.
Hey yo.
Hey yo.
Hey yo.
And then you had fucking Kevin Nash who
Survey
said
time.
yeah, Kevin Nash who said the dumb shit. Let's look at that adjective. Play. We're not here to play. Fucking LA Knight still has the best response to that.
I remember that.
If I was a complete moron, I'd say let's look at that adjective. But since I'm not a complete moron, let's look at that verb.
Yeah, that was so great.
That's fucking fantastic.
This is where the big boys play, huh? God, but yeah, so finish your story. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh shit, no, you're good. I honestly derailed myself. ADD just caught up with me, and I forgot what I was saying.
Come on, how the big gold.
Oh yes, the big gold. So yeah, it was fucking amazing. Like it is heavy. Like he put it on my fucking shoulder as a surprise, and I was like, "What the hell is this?" I'm not gonna lie. At first, I thought it was like some sort of like string instrument. Like I swear to God, I thought it was like a violin or some shit.
He thought I was giving him work to do for the content.
Yeah. This motherfucker was like, "Here, learn how to play this so you can do the world's saddest violin bit without me editing it in."
You thought I was spending that much money for one bit that wouldn't save me that much time?
I mean, and logically at the time, that was all I could think of because I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Because I wasn't thinking that a title belt was going to be in such a case.
Yeah, or that fucking heavy for that matter.
Or that fucking heavy.
He underestimated it.
It's fucking huge. It's real. It's metal, and I love it. I love it. It's getting put up and it's getting displayed, and as soon as I can get a casing for it.
Yeah. Well, with that story being said, I also bought him a Christmas gift to go along with that world title of yours.
To go along with it.
Yes. So, I'm going to announce this for you now. You're going to get your Christmas gift early, but also late at the same time. It'll make sense in a minute. And I'm also going to announce this for the people at home to let them know that, oh yes, you're still going to be working, motherfucker, out of this. I'm going to get something out of this. But ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, with the exception of that one time that it happened, but we're not going to talk about it. We're going to forget about it because no one likes to talk about that.
Forget about it.
2 men have won the Royal Rumble. Because, ladies and gentlemen, Vegeta Almighty and Gindrax of Dual Wield are going to WrestleMania!
Fucking what?
I bought us 2 tickets to WrestleMania.
Are you fucking serious?
I'm dead serious. I have the tickets right here on my phone. Merry birthday! So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to WrestleMania 40 in Philadelphia. Live and in person.
Do you understand the significance of this?
This will be your first ever live event.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It'll be
My
third.
first ever live event is going to be a fucking WrestleMania?
I already bought the plane ticket and everything.
Oh my
I'll be
god.
buying the hotel when I get paid. Now, they're going to be not the best seats in the world.
I mean, I don't care. I don't fucking care.
Going to WrestleMania, baby.
Go to fucking WrestleMania.
Yep. So,
Oh my god.
be on the lookout for our WrestleMania review
Absolutely.
from live and in person. So, the plan is when we get done with night 2 of Mania, we can actually split it up this way. Because I'm bringing the mics and I'm bringing the laptop. We can do a night 1 review and then do a night 2 review, or we can do a full Mania review after night 2. We'll figure it out. Yeah, Jinx. Great minds think alike, I see. But yeah, so we're going to WrestleMania.
That's what happens when we share the brain cell.
Yeah. But yeah, we're going to Mania.
Fucking A, dude.
This will be my
You go to vacation and get to fucking go to...
Yep. So we need to take off 4 days at least.
Yes.
So take those 4 days off. I'll get you those days.
Oh yeah, I'll be fucking saving up my PTO for that shit. Like, they're gonna know, like, I'm not coming. Like, you can
schedule me.
Yeah, you can schedule me, just
if
understand.
you want to be short.
Just understand, you're gonna be short that day.
Right, exactly. But yeah, no. I've already gotten like I said, the tickets to Mania, and I've gotten the tickets to. I wish I had a little bit more, because I would have loved to have gotten us some VIP passes.
I mean, if we can buy them separately, we've got time.
No, well, for one, they're all sold out. I already checked.
Ah, sad day.
There was a VIP experience, like full service, like I think it was like a catering service or whatever, and the Undertaker was going to be there.
I mean, if Taker's there, oh no, because they probably charge for a fucking autograph.
Yeah, oh, Taker for sure.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, if I could get the Undertaker to sign my world heavyweight title,
he was going to be at that. You had to buy the VIP pass to get it. And the VIP passes were like $9,000 per. Oh yeah,
Jesus fucking!
Dude.
I mean, WrestleMania.
Well, so there was the $9,000 one was like, it was like $9,000 for the champion package, where it's like you get everything. You get like the Undertaker meet and greet, you get the other meet and greet, the tailgate meet up, the ECW experience with WWE Hall of Famer Rob Van Dam, all kinds of other shit, commemorative chair mailed and shit, but obviously I don't have fucking $18,000 to spend. Otherwise I would have, but you know I'd have pulled out all the stops if I had the money.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. No, I'm not even disappointed. I'm fucking excited that I even get to go. Like, this isn't something I would normally do, but we are going to save up because I need that experience one time in my life.
We're going to figure out something. We're going to meet somebody. I'm going to, like, my goal, you know what? Matter of fact, I'm going to say it right now. I'm going to issue the challenge right now. Share this with whoever you've got to share this to make a man's dream come true. Ladies and gentlemen, I am offering the challenge. If I can get a handshake and a selfie with Cody Rhodes, he will be named Dual Wield Champion for life. And I will bring the title and hand it to him personally. I'm not kidding. I'm dead serious. Cody, if you're listening, first of all, God,
huge fans.
Huge fan. Love you to death. God, they screwed you at Mania 39. I hope they don't make the same mistake at Mania 40. Finish the story. This man deserves it. But Cody, imagine if you do walk out of WrestleMania 40, the WWE Undisputed Champion. How great would it be to go home as a dual champion? You'll be going home as the WWE Undisputed Champion. And the Undisputed Dual Wield Champion for life. You can't beat that, brother. Hall of Fame level right there. I know, who am I but just some punk holding a title he bought off a trophy smack. But you know what? I challenge Cody Rhodes. If he can shake my hand and take a selfie with me, he will be named the Dual Wield Champion for life. And I will personally hand him the title.
I concur.
I mean this. This will be the best $200 I've ever spent if I can make that happen. But that's my goal, is to meet somebody. At least for your sake.
So I have a new goal for that World Heavyweight title.
Okay.
I want to start going to more events.
Yeah. Even if it's house shows. Because I want to get people that have held the World Heavyweight title to sign it.
I want fucking Booker T to sign it 5 times.
Tell me you didn't just say that.
Like, I want Booker T to sign it 5 times. Because he's the 5 time. Oh, I'm sorry, 6.
6 times. We can't... Don't... Put some respect on my man, King Booker.
Listen.
All hail King Booker!
Oh, absolutely all hail King Booker. But here's the thing. He always... Like, when I loved King Booker or Booker T the most was when he was going around with the 5 time. Yeah. Yes. That. Exactly.
Yep.
Like, I love Booker T. Like,
did you know that about his entrance?
What?
But when he's, like, doing this...
Uh-huh.
It's, if you listen to the whispering in the song, it's like, yes, no. Like, literally, he's doing that to this song.
That's
when he's
awesome.
looking at his hands. Yeah.
But yeah, I want Booker T to sign it, obviously. Like, I love Booker T. I grew up watching Booker T back when, he slipped up and said that to Hogan. I was watching that episode.
Dude, getting Taker to sign it would be...
Getting Taker to sign it would be huge.
It's not even my title.
I want Triple H to sign it, like, most of all.
This is true. Hey, it's Mania. It's possible.
I would love for Triple H, like, again, I've been watching Triple H since he was fucking just announced as Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Yeah. Like, I watched Triple H back in WCW. Yeah. Like, fucking...
It's possible. Like, if we go to Mania, it's possible. You can make it happen.
I would fucking lose my shit.
So what you're saying is I gotta pack some Sharpies.
Right.
Okay, gotcha.
Or we'll buy some when we get there.
That works too.
Fucking, yeah, I would love for Triple H to sign it. Rey Mysterio would fucking absolutely love to have his signature on there. Honestly, the top people, if I can't get anybody else to sign this title, like anybody else, the top people that I would want signing it are Triple H, The Undertaker, and fucking...
Booker?
Not Booker.
Love you, Booker, but not you.
Yeah. God damn it, it was right at the tip of my tongue.
Well, let me tell you something, brother. No. I need the publicity, dude.
No. I want to increase the value, not decrease it.
Jesus Christ.
Orton. Randy Orton.
Oh, yes.
I would love to have Randy Orton sign my fucking title, especially since he hails from St. Louis, Missouri. I'm from around mid-Missouri.
So, Cody, if you're unable to, or if your contract won't allow you for whatever reason, I totally understand that.
Randy!
If you want to become dual-wheel champion for life, you won't have to RKO your own grandmother to become champion. All it's going to cost you is a selfie and a handshake.
You know what? Honestly, I would love to eat an RKO one time.
Yeah, just take an RKO.
Just take an RKO.
That's great. I won't go that far, but I'll let you RKO him if you want to. If that'll sweeten the deal.
No, you can punt him.
Cody, I'll let you RKO him too. If you want to give him a Cody Cutter, that's fine.
You want to say Cody Cutter or Crossroads?
Yeah. I'll let you punch him for real if it
fucking spin like a top like JD Madonna.
Yeah. But in all seriousness, though, I would love to meet Cody Rhodes. And I would also love to meet Randy Orton because two of my favorite wrestlers of all time.
I would honestly love to meet any of them.
Dude, to be fair, yeah. I would love to meet anybody. Obviously, I have the ones that I would love to meet more, but,
yeah,
Cody.
But literally,
Randy.
Fucking any of them would.
I would love to meet Taker. Dude, I would die happy if I met The Undertaker.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to lie, but I don't see that happening. It's my thing.
Yeah.
I would die happy if I got to meet Taker. It would mean the world to me if I got to meet Taker. It would mean the world to me if I get to meet any of these guys. Like you said, I would love to meet Triple H. Triple H is a fantastic, he's fucking great, man. I would love to meet Triple H. But, like I said, I would love to meet anybody except for fucking Roman. But that's neither here nor there.
Honestly, I'd even love to meet Roman.
I would too, but I'm sick of seeing Roman at the same time. Even though he's pulling a Cena and we can't see him very often. I would love to meet, and I'd really love to meet him. Hell, to be honest, as much as I've seen John Cena in person, I would love to meet John Cena. If Cena's at Mania 40, that's three. We're 3 for 3. He's been at every fucking main show I've been at.
Yeah.
In the main, now that I'm thinking about it, Cena has been the main event of both wrestling shows I've been to. He was at the main in the house show on Raw, going up against Edge.
Of course.
And he was main at Night of Champions against Brock.
Night of Champions. Was that the night
that was the night after, the next month. That was after he lost it.
Right. That's when he came back and whooped his ass.
He put up a fight, but then Seth cost him. But
fucking Seth.
Yeah. Hell, if Seth's there as champion, get him to sign it.
Oh, absolutely. Like, again, he's definitely in my top 10 to fucking want to sign it. Cause it's Seth freaking Rollins, bro.
Yeah, true.
Like, I've loved this motherfucker since before the Shield. Like, he was the first NXT champion.
Yeah. I just, honestly, I would love to meet anybody. I would honestly just love to meet anybody solely so that you could meet them. Because this is, like I said, this is not my first time at a WWE live. It's my first Mania. But it would just be fantastic. Offer still stands for whoever, really. Like I said, the challenge has been issued to Cody Rhodes to become the dual-wield champion for life. But I will accept substitutions if Cody's unable to make it. So,
you know who I think, like, would honestly be nice enough to sign the title belt? The Miz.
Oh, yeah, dude. Well, it depends.
Yeah.
It depends on if he's allowed to, or if he feels like breaking kayfabe, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I feel like The Miz is, like, probably one of the nicest guys there.
Or fucking KO.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I love KO.
Just have him, like,
There's
step on it.
so many fucking good people on the roster.
Yeah, the roster's fantastic right now. I'm excited.
Same. I'm fucking stoked.
Dude, I'm very excited. Like I said, if I get to meet any one superstar, I will be happy.
Same.
But there's definitely a list of that would, like, it would make my fucking night.
Of, like, make my life.
Yeah, for sure, make my life. If Rock's gonna be there, Dwayne. I'm issuing a challenge. No, The Rock I would never be able to meet. That dude's too famous.
Yeah.
Again, though, I would love to meet The Rock. He was one of my favorite wrestlers growing up. I loved The Rock. I loved Taker. Hell, if fucking Stone Cold decides he wants to show his face, I'll get flipped off and kicked in the gut and dropped on his shoulder. Chin
he
first.
said, I will sell that bitch like The Rock.
Right. Sell it like Shane. Man, I'm so stoked for Mania. Like, even if we don't get to meet anybody, I'm going to be a little disappointed, but fuck, it's Mania. We're getting to go.
Exactly. I'm excited.
I'm very excited.
Super stoked. But on that note, ladies and gentlemen, that was a lot of announcements. That's a lot of reviews. We've covered a lot in this podcast.
It has. This has been a very... Well, you got to remember, this is the wrapping up of 31 days of
Halloween.
Fuckery. Yeah, that too.
Yeah, fuckery is definitely the right word for this.
Oh, man, it's been a lot that happened. But, I'm excited for Mania. I'm very proud of what we've accomplished here.
We look forward to pushing out more stuff.
Yeah, so look out for... Going to drop a couple of pods. I can't guarantee that we're going to, drop a whole lot in November. But look out for what we just, we're going to come up with at least one more to announce what we're doing for Christmas. We might do the 12 days of Christmas kind of situation. I think that is something that we might be able to stretch.
We might possibly do that. We might make it like 12 days of streaming.
We'll figure something out. We'll do something for sure. But then be on the lookout for starting with the new year, whenever, because like I said, we're not going to be, for the rest of the year, the channel's going to be a bit barren. I'm going to be honest. But look out for the new year. We're going to be planning on eventually holding the Button Bash tournament. And then, honestly, if you wouldn't mind, I say, starting in January, we begin our own personal road to WrestleMania. And do nothing but wrestling content.
You know what? I might be down for that. We'll have to come up with some ideas.
So, I don't know what we're going to do. I'm not going to make any fucking promises. I'm not going to make some elaborate 31-day schedule full of fucking... Oh, Jesus Christ. 7 different series to fall on each day of the month. But we're going to do some wrestling content starting with the new year. So, thank you all so much for coming out to the Dual Wheel Podcast. Thank you so much for joining us on this ride that was Hollow Wheeled. Like I said, I don't know when we're going to be back. I don't know when the next time we'll see you is. It'll definitely be before the year is out. But just keep your eyes peeled. Thank you for bearing with us while we take this much-needed vacation from working on these videos because it was very stressful. I will say, all jokes aside and in all seriousness, while it was very enjoyable and a very fulfilling process, it was also very draining. And I don't know, I'm speaking for myself here. I don't know about Jen. I can assume, but I don't want to. But speaking for myself personally, I'm exhausted. I need a break. Jen, I think that's fair to say that you feel the same way.
Yes, most definitely.
So, we're going to wrap this episode up here, and then we'll see you all in the next one. I don't want to say when that is, because I don't have an answer. But, Jen?
But until then, drink your water, don't be a dick, have a nice day.
Thank you all for coming out. Hope you all enjoyed 31 Days of Hollow Wheeled, and I hope you all enjoyed this episode.